Good afternoon, everybody. This is a response video to several comments that I've received over the past few days. Brothers and sisters love to comment on my videos. Things such as, you are possessed, you have a demon inside of you, an exorcism needs to be completed, or deliverance, or a pastor or a preacher needs to lay on hands and they will heal you. What I'm about to tell you is the honest God truth, not only from my experience, but when I've talked to other brothers and sisters who are struggling, whether it's a physical ailment or if it's mental health, like anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, PTSD, whatever the case may be, that when someone is struggling, what they don't need is the people around them to shame and guilt trip them and point out flaws and weaknesses of, you're doing this wrong, you're not reading the Bible enough, you're not studying scripture enough, you're not praying enough, you're not going to church enough. When someone is pointing out that person's flaws and weaknesses, the person who's struggling, it causes them to feel alone. Like, you're not listening to me. I just told you that I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. And instead of saying, I love you, I'm here for you, instead of saying that, you're gonna say, well, you're doing this, this, and this wrong. Brothers and sisters, that is the wrong approach. And I don't know if you know this, but you're just gonna ignore it, or if you're actually this ignorant and this stubborn, and pardon my French, but if you're that stupid, like if you're an idiot, I don't know what the reason why you would choose to do that. Because in my life, I have been suicidal. I've tried to take my own life several times. And during those times of when I was lost and depressed and confused and thought I was out of options, the people around me, they didn't know how to respond. A lot of the times they would say, oh, you'll get over it. It's temporary. It's nothing actually. Or, things could be worse. And I felt even more isolated when they said that, because I was like, I just told you that I'm hearing voices, I'm seeing things. I don't trust people because I'm paranoid and I think I'm in danger. And you're gonna tell me, oh, things will get better? Oh, things could be worse? Really? Like, are you not listening to what I'm telling you? And so brothers and sisters, I'm just giving you a little bit of advice from someone who has experienced shame and guilt firsthand. I know people in my life who have shamed me and tried to guilt trip me because, your relationship with Jesus Christ isn't like ours. And that's another reason that oftentimes when someone is gonna kill themselves, when someone is gonna make that decision, what's happening is the people around them are comparing their walk with Christ with the person who's struggling and their walk with Christ. And I don't know why you would go that route and compare your walk with their walk. That's not what they need. They don't need someone who sits on their high horse and thinks they're better than them. Because that's really what you're doing. When you're comparing your walk with Christ with mine, you're sitting on a high horse thinking you're better than me because you've received these blessings or these gifts, or, your life is so much better than mine because you make more money and you have more material wealth or material objects. Like, stop. That doesn't make me feel better. That makes me feel worse because you're not listening. And so, brothers and sisters, I'm reminding you that your behavior, the way you talk, the way you treat people, can very much impact them and the decision they're gonna make. So please watch how you speak to people, watch what you comment on videos. Language matters, and what you say matters. And so brothers and sisters, I beg you, please, instead of shaming someone because they're going through a struggle instead of pointing out flaws and weaknesses, instead of automatically going to demonic possession, instead of doing all of that, just shut the fuck up and listen. Tell that person that I love you, I'm here for you, and I'm listening. So if you ever need to talk, I am all ears, and I won't reply, I won't judge you, I will just listen. That is the kind of love that someone needs to receive, especially if they're suicidal and struggling and thinking about ending their life. They need a loving, patient listener. That's what they need. So brothers and sisters, I hope this is helpful and that this provides a little bit of insight into why I don't appreciate your comments. I really don't. Luckily, I love myself, and I very much love my walk with Christ, and I'm focused on Jesus. And so your comments don't impact me, but your comments very much can impact someone else going through a struggle. So that's why I'm making this video. I mean, me and Jesus are tight, guys. Me and Jesus talk every day. We walk side by side, and he's with me through the highs and lows. So I know I'm good. I know I'm good, or, you know, as they say, I'm Gucci. I don't think that's what they say. I've heard that before. But I am good. I'm all good. But I'm just giving you a little bit of advice, because there's other brothers and sisters who, what they need is your support, your love. They don't need your criticism. They don't need you to compare your life with theirs. What they need is you to literally tell them that I love you, I'm here for you, and if you ever need to talk, please reach out. That's what they need. So God bless you guys, and I hope this video is helpful. So peace out, guys. Love you.